Alright, what's up everyone, Duquesne23 here, and IGN does not disappoint again today and brings us some very interesting information about the Halo Master Chief Collection's launch day multiplayer playlists. So in case you didn't know, every single day this entire month, at least weekday, IGN is coming out with some more information about the Master Chief Collection. But like I said earlier, IGN has come out with the playlist that will be on launch day, for the entire collection, Halo 1 through 4. So let's go ahead and go over these playlists. The first one is Team Halo 2 Anniversary, and its description is play a mix of Team Slayer and objective game types on remastered maps, and it's 4v4. The next one is Halo 2 Anniversary Rumble. Challenge 7 other opponents on remastered maps. This is your fight and yours alone, 8-player free-for-all. Then we get Team Halo 2 Anniversary Social. Play with a team in unranked Team Slayer and objective game types on remastered maps, 5v5. Then we have Team Slayer. Eliminate the enemy team across 4 Halo games: Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo 2 Anniversary. Nothing but Team Slayer 24/7 4v4. Big Team Battle. Battle it out in 16-player warfare with vehicles across Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, and Halo 2 Anniversary, and this is 8v8. And then we have Halo Combat Evolved, the game that started it all. Play a mix of Slayer and objective game types in Halo Combat Evolved for the first time on Xbox Live 4v4. Halo 2 Classic. It's back, a mix of the most popular Team Slayer and objective game types from the original Halo 2 4v4. Then Halo 3, a section of fan favorite Team Slayer and objective game types from Halo 3 4v4. Then we have Halo 4, a mix of Team Slayer and objective game types from Halo 4 on a selection of small to medium sized maps, 5v5. And then Team Hardcore, a collection of tournament-approved game types for Halo 2 and Halo 3. The battle rifle is your primary weapon, 4v4. And then we have Halo Esports, the official Halo Esports playlist, 4v4. And finally SWAT, which is rotational. Aim for the head, a collection of SWAT game types on our favorite maps from Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, and Halo 2 Anniversary. Players have no shields and are equipped with rifles, 4v4. And that is all the playlists that will be at least on day one of the Master Chief Collection. Now, I'm sure they're going to be throwing in some new ones and throwing in some other ones, maybe permanently throwing in some, and of course, maybe doing some rotational stuff like how SWAT is. But one thing that wasn't listed in here was, of course, Infection. But that is understandable that it may not be there at the start because a lot of the best Infection maps and stuff are the community created maps. So, of course, you have to have time for the community to be able to create these maps, and then they might throw it into a rotational playlist with Infection. And same thing with Grifball. Grifball is so much better with, of course, community created maps and everything like that. So I'm sure cartographers, will be looking through all that stuff, deciding which ones are going to be best, and then they're probably going to be coming out with some rotational playlists, or just at least something, at a later date, because of the fact that, you need those community maps for those type of game types. But one of the things that really, kind of interests me about these playlists is Team Hardcore and Halo Esports. Team Hardcore is pretty much like the MLG settings, I believe in, all the past Halos and stuff, where it's pretty much your battle rifle is your primary weapon, and tournament approved game types and stuff like that, for Halo 2 and Halo 3. So it's pretty interesting that they changed the name to Team Hardcore, kind of separating themselves from MLG. So that's interesting. And then also, of course, Halo Esports, and it says the official Halo Esport playlist, 4v4. So it kind of makes you wonder, well, exactly what is this going to be? Of course, it's going to be, around esports and stuff, which that's awesome. But will there possibly be something like a spectator? So, you can have people flying around the map while other people are, playing and stuff. That would be really interesting if they incorporated something like that. So I guess we'll have to wait to hear some more information about that. But another thing that really made me just kind of go, is because they are really removing Halo 4 out of a lot of the playlists. Of course, there's a Halo 4 playlist and stuff where it's just maps and game types from Halo 4 and everything. And the only other thing that Halo 4 is in the Big Team Battle playlist, where it's just 16-player warfare, vehicles across, and that's practically every single game. It's Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, and Halo 2 Anniversary with the big team battle. But they pretty much removed, they removed Halo 4 out of Team Slayer, and that is very interesting. They're just kind of going the original, none of the armor abilities and stuff like that. In Team Slayer, it just has Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo 2 Anniversary. So that is pretty interesting that they are doing something like that. I think it's overall best for multiplayer that they do not include Halo 4 because really I prefer the more basic multiplayer and everything that, like Halo 2 provided rather than something Halo 4 with all the armor abilities and stuff like that. So that's just my, of course, personal opinion. But I do like what they're doing here. I think these playlists are great. I cannot wait to see what they throw into the rotational, like with Infection and Grifball. And, they might bring a permanent playlist of Grifball and Infection eventually. But it's going to be pretty interesting, guys. And go ahead and leave a comment below and tell me what you think about this playlist. But also, I will leave a link below if you want to go read up on everything yourself on IGN.com. Oh, and guys, I just had something awesome show up on my Twitter feed. Apparently, 343 has fixed the achievement issues with Halo 4. So this is exciting news because a lot of people have been dying for this to be fixed for the longest time. So this is just some really cool news that I just wanted to throw in there at the last second. So yay that it's all fixed finally now. So everyone can be happy. Everyone can get their achievements. And I guess that's it. So I'll see y'all next time.